The artist I'm doing is called The Big Hurt, and the song I'm doing is Slow Down. The conventions that I shall be using are narrative, close-ups, good movement, good range of camera movement, contradicting, and a good number of cuts. The reason why I've chosen to do narrative is because I think it's a better way to get the audience engaged while listening to something, and also a story being told with it. And I think the different range of camera movement will also be able to tell that story with it as well. Close-ups because it's a way to be more close to the main actor or the cast and to be able to feel their situation more. Contradicting I chose because I think it's a more fun way to approach a music video, as it's less expecting in a way. And the number of cuts because the song itself is quite fast and then slow at one point. Yeah. The artist's identity. With the artist's identity, I decided to do it with more casual clothing because I don't think, when listening to the song the first time, I thought the artist doesn't really focus on their appearance but more their music, and that's where I think typography would come in because the song is quite fast-paced and lively, and the bright colours will be able to connote that feeling of it. With the permission of the song, I still haven't got an email back to the artist, but I have sent email to him, and
Keep going.
Yeah, I haven't got an email back from the artist, but I'll keep trying to get it back from her. And here for the video. Pretty much. The first idea I thought of was a relationship going from good to bad as when listening to the song. The images came into my head. Then, the second idea I had was like a woman going really possessive and having control over the man after the majority of the time in the relationship. And then, in the end, I thought of combining the both ideas together. Oh, visuals. With the visuals, the editing pace I think will be quite fast, as you heard there. It's quite upbeat and the tempo is quite fast. Then at one point in the song it goes quite slow. So yeah. Then the variety of the camera movement will be able to help portray that more as well. Then with the visuals, it's like at the start of the video there'll be like an all happy relationship or coupley, etc. Then like midway through the girl will start becoming more possessive and controlling, like by seeing the man maybe talk to another woman and like she ticks and she goes absolutely mental. Then near to the end of the video she takes the man hostage after like spiting his drink or something and like tying him up and just treats him like a doll or like a baby by feeding him and like etc. Yeah. Well, with the target audience, I thought the age group would mainly be around our age onwards, as I suppose around our age when you start developing those feelings, and it just seems I'm not sure how to explain it, but the music seems to be more aimed toward this age, as the upbeat liveness could make an older, like a 30-year-old, feel young again, so they'll be able to maybe relate to it more and like when they were young or something like that. And I chose gender and male, as in the lyrics they talk about the male is singing, but it's like about a relationship in a way, so both genders would relate to it. interests was just genre music, etc. And with the ethnicity, I thought it would be a variety, as I think, like, how do you say it, yeah,
Do you want a minute, Ali?
just need to get it worded.
So ethnicity,
Yeah.
it's about various, won't we?
Yeah, right. A variety of it. Like, it's not. It can be. From listening to it, you think it'd be aimed to more white people, but I think it could be more aimed towards the majority of races, and I think it's unfair to pinpoint that only one ethnicity listens to just one sort of music, and that's why I decided to do like location worldwide as well as to be able to, yeah. The director will be myself, as I know what I want in the video, and I chose Ted to be the cameraman, as I could work well with him, and when it would come to filming I could easily get hold of him and it wouldn't like mess up the filming schedule or anything, and we'll get it all done. Cast, yeah. With the cast, I chose 3. First of all I chose Sophie because I thought she'd be a more psychotic role, but then I thought, as in being able to play the ideal girlfriend role, you need more, I would say it's like, there. Yeah. At first I thought Sophie would be playing it, but then I decided to choose Rianne, as I think she'd be able to play the more subtle girlfriend role, as well as being the psychotic, crazy, obsessive freak as well. And Ted, I've chosen to be the main actor, I suppose, because I think you may be good for getting like tortured by Rihanna or whatnot like that. Location. The location I've chosen are quite local, and we have easy access to them, as we're surrounded by quite a few parks, and there's like Romford and Ilford. And also when it comes to transport, we all have our Oasis, so no payment will come to it. But the only reason I chose these things is these are like places you mainly see couples hang around, I suppose, like at the house, they might be watching a movie or dinner, walking around the streets holding hands, that sort of thing. Oh, good. With the equipment, it's quite self-explanatory, I suppose. Like I've used this equipment beforehand, so camera, tripod, they're all. I know how. Let me say it. So yeah, know how to work it pretty much. So no hassle will come to it, and you know to handle it well. And editing, I've done before as well. So nothing new when it comes to editing and filming. Costing. I'm not sure about the costing yet, to be honest, because transport's free, so we wouldn't have to really worry about that. But if it did come to needing to buy props or something, I would obviously go and buy it, but I'm not really sure what the cost would be for that. And the schedule being that I suppose the majority of the film would actually be done through the half term, as it's the majority of the time you'll have, that's when we'll have the most time to film, etc.